Apple brand loyalty has hit an all-time high, according to this particular study. And Samsung loyalty took a little bit of a dive. So this was Cell, SELLCELL, that ran this particular study. It was a total of how many respondents? 5,000 U.S. smartphone owners, 2,000 each of iPhone and Samsung, so that gets you to 4,000, and the rest was split across other brands. These are the people that the questions were being asked of. The question they were faced with is whether or not they plan to buy another iPhone next upgrade. Same question for Samsung owners. Do you plan to buy another Samsung phone next upgrade? 91.9% of iPhone owners in that study said they would buy another iPhone when the next upgrade came around. That's a high percentage, and it's actually up from 2019. So, yeah, brand loyalty. I mean, this is 5,000 people, but in this case, brand loyalty sees a bit of a raise. As far as Samsung is concerned, 74% of Samsung owners said they plan to buy another Samsung model, which is down from 85.7% in 2019. So these are they're so close to one another that given the small sample size, you could almost say it's pretty much the same as it has been previously. And there's a number of factors that play into this. Particularly, the first thing to remember is we're talking about the U.S. market specifically. That's an important characteristic, of any study, but specifically here where smartphone markets around the world do differ quite a bit. A lot of iPhones. And then on top of that, the whole ecosystem component. If you are a Samsung user and you say, you know what, I'm not going to buy another Samsung next time around, the variety of potential other Android options available to you, and add Apple to that if you're thinking of shifting platforms, it's a tremendous variety there for you that you may perceive. However, if you are deeply entrenched in the Apple ecosystem from the standpoint of a variety of accessories or software products like iMessage that are exclusive to one piece of hardware, that's a little tougher to untangle yourself and move on. For a Samsung owner to transition to a Google product or an Oppo product or a OnePlus product, it's less friction than for a person to switch platforms completely.
Right.
So I just wanted to put that piece in there. The reasons that iPhone owners gave for sticking with Apple, they said they like the iPhone best. That was 65% said they had no issue with it. 21% said the ecosystem answer, which I just explained. That's a high percentage as well. 10% said switching from iOS to Android would be too much of a hassle. That's a real thing. I hear people say in real life as well. And 8% say they prefer to stick with what they know. So you can see all those answers are kind of in the same way, a similar category. As far as iPhone owners who do plan to switch to Android, those people do exist. There is a small percentage of them. I guess it's like 9% in this study. They say the reason that they would switch would be screen, camera, battery, etc., just better technology. It's 38% of the small percentage that are willing to. They prefer the design of other brands, 26.4%, or the latest model from another brand has more features than the latest model of my current brand, 12.9%. They also asked respondents to just pick their favorite smartphone overall. The 12 and 12 Pro Max were up near the top. S21 came in third. It's 5,000 people in the study. It does not mean that the whole world agrees with this. That study has never been done, will never be done. But we certainly do know that both of these brands have a loyal fan base. And what can you say? That's a brand value right there.